What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training. Today we're going to be talking about one of the common mistakes that wide receivers will make when they are running a fade route, okay? So I hope this video helps you guys out. We're going to be showing a positive example of the route, but first we're going to be showing a negative example in the main mistake that wide receivers will make. But also, fellas, if you're a wide receiver and you want to know what you need to do on a daily basis on the field and in the gym to improve your overall game as a wide receiver, check out that very first link in the description below for our ultimate 8-week wide receiver workout plan. So what you'll get access to is 8 weeks of daily wide receiver gym workout splits. So all the sets and reps are worked out for you guys with examples of each exercise, and you'll get access to an 8-week wide receiver on-field workout schedule with all the drills you need to be doing that combine with the field work, or with the gym work, excuse me. So check out that very first link in the description below if you guys are interested in our 8-week on-field and gym workout plan. Let's get started with this video. So one of the common mistakes that wide receivers will make is that because it's a fade route, they will force the outside release, even when this DB takes away the outside. So we're going to play this thing full speed. So this wide receiver gets completely rerouted, squeezed to that sideline, and the quarterback has no space to fade him or to even throw a back shoulder fade. So why is that a mistake? What can we do to prevent this? So there's two things that you can do, right? So when you have man coverage, that DB's lined up inside shape. So there's two things. You want to make sure that if I'm going to attack him off the line, I actually have to threaten him here, right? The whole point of him being lined up inside shade in the first place, or showing inside shade pre-snap, is to take away what? He wants to take away the inside. So that's where I have to threaten him. I want to make him think that I'm trying to just cross his face, trying to go run a post, a dig, a slant, whatever it might be, but I want to threaten him here. So off the line of scrimmage, I got to actually step there. I can't just give something off the line that doesn't threaten him. I'm not selling with my upper body, because that's where that DB is going to be watching. So I need to step outside of his frame, but not only throw the upper half, also outside of his frame. Now, when you see off the line, you see when he comes off, he gives this little hesitation move, but that DB jumps to the outside, right? So a lot of the times press releases, especially on a fade route, because you have the luxury of only making one break. It's not like a double move. But if that DB jumps to the outside, we can just react and take the inside release. We do not have to take an outside release always on a fade route. That's where a lot of people go wrong, and a lot of people think that just because it's a fade, you got to always take the outside release. Now, there's something called an MOR, and an MOR is pretty much a must outside release fade. That's a different story. That's not what we were talking about here. We're talking about a straight up like 4 verts fade, maybe like a fade out concept, whatever it is. Now, when this DB jumps to the outside and takes away the outside, you just got to be able to react to him. He's giving you the inside release if he's jumping to the outside. So a lot of times releases are about reacting. You have a plan off the line. You want to execute the plan, but if the DB takes away the plan, you got to be able to react and you got to be on your toes. If he takes away the outside release like so, we can't just force the outside release, because that's when I get rerouted to the sideline. Even if I had him beat by maybe a step or two, that quarterback still doesn't have enough space to be able to fade me on this route. We want to try to stay on this like purple line right here. That purple line is the gauge that I want to be at, because that quarterback's supposed to put that ball between the numbers and the sideline, right? So he's trying to fade me maybe about 2 to 3 steps off of this line. But when you just run to the outside, when you don't take what the DB gives you, that makes it very, very tough on your quarterback. So let's play this thing again, full speed one more time. So pretty good job kind of hesitating off the line, but we have to make sure, fellas, that we do not force the release. We do not want to force the outside release. So this routed from Tyreek Hill is a positive example of that. So a little bit different coverage, I guess you can say. DB's maybe not as close up in press. He's maybe a yard or 2 off, but it's the same concept, right? Lined up pre-snap inside shade. So Tyreek could go about this one of 2 ways. He could attack his leverage inside, try to work him off the platform, then set it up outside. Or if he's trying to get off the ball fast and that DB jumps outside, we could just simply react and take the inside release. And that's what he does. So he comes off the line, goes, DB jumps outside, then he reacts, takes the inside release, and then is able to restack. This is the positive version of that fade route, because we come off, we give a little move to the inside, quick speed release. I'm trying to run around him. And Tyreek Hill has the speed to do that. But you got to understand, it's not just about running around a DB and getting open. We have to get open but maintain spacing so the quarterback can actually throw me open. So when I come off the line and that DB is going to jump outside and take it away, this guy's going to be fast no matter what level you play at. Again, he might not be Tyreek Hill fast, but again, DBs can get hands. DBs can squeeze you to the sideline. And the whole goal is to give the QB room. So when he jumps to the outside like this, Hill does a great job just reacting, putting the brakes on. He takes this speed release outside. He jumps. Okay, I'm going to react. I'm going to take what he gives me. I'm going to take the inside release, but you got to make sure that we work to restack. Where people get in trouble with an inside release fade is that guys will take the inside release, but they never get to this position where they restack. They'll drift to the inside. And especially if you have a 1 high safety look, even a 2 high safety look, that can be very bad for yourself because you could get killed if the quarterback throws you the ball, or the ball could get picked off. Right? So we have to restack, get back over the top as if you just took the outside release and let that quarterback fade you back outside. That is a great example of what to do by Tyreek Hill there when that DB takes away the outside release on a fade and he does not force the outside release simply because it's a quote-unquote outside route. Let's play this thing again full speed one more time. Great job by Hill reacting, taking the inside release, working to restack, and giving that QB room to fade him to the sideline. All right, fellas, I really want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to leave those in the comment section below. We always appreciate the feedback. It's always great to hear from you guys because you guys help keep the channel rolling, so we really appreciate it. And again, fellas, if you like an 8-week combo wide receiver gym and on-field workout schedule, check out that very first link in the description below. We'd love to get you guys on that. I'll see you guys next time.